Welcome back to Yogaxpress, your virtual stretch clinic that helps you move the body to still the mind. My name is Banu Suresh. I'm your host for this program. And today, once more, we have a full house. This group right here in the studio is a supercharged group. We've been together for the last couple of days. We've been stretching with you, helping you move in and out of postures safely. And I think right now we're all so charged. We are ready to go bar hopping, and I'm going to start with our introductions from our extreme right. We have Ron Thomas. Ron is a producer here at Manhattan Neighborhood Network. Ron, anything you want to say to our viewers or to us?
I've cooled down.
You've cooled down. You're ready to recharge,
Yeah.
right? You're ready to work out again. But the last couple of days, did you feel good? Was it a happy sweat? You were talking about sweating, right?
Yeah, I used to read about chakras when I was a kid, but
Now it's
I
reality.
actually feel it now.
You can actually feel it. That's right. And, it doesn't matter how much we know about the chakras, how much knowledge we've gained, unless you experience it, you never really know it. I mean, unless you really experience it, it's that inner fire
It's
that
not
we
the
all
same
have.
thing as feeling it.
Exactly. You need to experience that. And that only happens when we stretch because we are actually doing a very controlled motions. So you're focusing inwards, sending all that energy, and you're moving your energy circles, energy wheels
Yeah,
up.
so now I'm vibrating.
Already? You're going to be vibrating after today's episode too, because we're doing a lot of sciatic stretches today. To Ron's left, we have Darwin, Reina. Darwin, you've been you're a very familiar face on our show.
Yeah, I love it. I love to be here. I
And-
discovered yoga and I'm a yoga addict now.
That's good. That's good to hear. And you're enjoying this experience of that
Yeah.
healthful high, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You're
People
like-
should come, This is free apart from.
That's right. You
You
get a
know?
free stretch
Yeah.
class right here.
Wow, it's amazing.
But it does feel good. You're
Yeah.
right. And also our holding times are longer. So it actually does encourage you, it energizes you, but also it motivates our viewers because they can watch how we stretch, get in and out. But we are totally charged because we're holding it much longer. So the longer you hold, the deeper you stretch, and every day you can actually feel your body getting deeper into the stretches.
Yeah, and actually you just disconnect. Every time I hear, I disconnect from the out world.
From the outside world, very
Yeah.
nice. So we stay in the moment. That's a good point.
Sure.
You're staying right here in the moment. This is me time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maria Rodriguez to my immediate left. Maria,
Hi, Banu. Hi, everyone. Glad to be back.
wonderful to have you back. And talking about connecting with ourselves, disconnecting with the rest of the world. You agree with that,
I
right?
agree with it because, I have my mother in the hospital right now, so it's like being here just keeps me a little bit more intact.
Right.
We're not focusing what's going on over there.
Exactly. We're staying in the moment.
I'm staying,
One
relaxed.
thought at a time, just relaxing.
Mhm.
And it strengthens us. When we're done here, you feel stronger, ready to face the world outside.
Yeah, you feel energized because when you come here, you got all that
Positive energy. You take out all
Yeah,
the negative
you-
energy
Yeah,
out.
it's like you're down, and then when you do the stretching, you get energized. You have friends here.
Right.
Everybody's their friend. You sit down, you talk, and you stretch together. Then when you leave energized until you
Right.
go back, and maybe a couple hours later, or maybe until the nighttime, then it goes back again. But at least you know that one day that you were here, it counts to be here. And it's
Right, so there's a lesson in that for us too. Every time you're stressed out, stretch. If you can move, you can stretch. So that's
Exactly.
a good reminder. All you need to do is stretch to feel good. Talisa Michela to Maria's left. Talisa, welcome back to the show. You agree with Maria?
I totally agree with Maria. I'm sorry, I'm a little zoned out.
It's okay.
Already? And we haven't
Yeah,
started
I was
stretching
like,
yet.
That's true. It's really a pleasure to be here. It's a really great environment to focus on what's going on inside here, what's focusing on your mat. than what's going outside, because it helps you to balance yourself out when you do go back to outside.
Right.
Leaves you on a path, and I agree with you on that. It's really good. It's really great.
And you feel stronger too, because it's not about getting really deep into the stretches. It's about getting the deepest you can that our body takes us any given day. So I may not get very deep into a stretch as you would, or Sarah would, or Maria would, but if that's the best I can do today, then you feel you've done the best you can. So that you're right. I like the way you express that too. So that's nice. It's about zoning out everything outside of us, staying right here, feeling energized, and then taking all that energy, all that positive group energy outside and putting it to good use. Sarah Torres, welcome back.
Thank you. Glad to be back.
It's wonderful to have you back. Any words of wisdom you'd like to share with our viewers?
Yeah, I'll just piggyback off of the conversation that you guys are having as far as stretching and stress.
Right.
As a parent of 3, it can be stressful, which is one of the main reasons why I tend to stretch a lot.
Right.
And it's helpful. It's different energy when you do it here, but if you were to do it at home independently, maybe you get some quiet time, you'll feel just as good, and you'll feel just as relieved.
That's right. That's nicely put, because the idea is to get that quiet time that you talk about and to make it happen. Because yes, it's wonderful to have this group energy, but sometimes it's hard to motivate ourselves to stretch at home. And that's the reason why we put the sequence together. We put a postcard together for you. It's a simple postcard. It's a postcard with 48 basic stretches. We also have a fridge magnet with these stretches. They're called 48 plus. It's a very simple sequence that flows one after the other. So when you have something to take home with you, you have a kind of a reminder. So you can put the fridge magnet on the fridge, postcard in your bag. You have a book, my 3rd title, Yoga Secrets, which has 2 + 8 ailment-specific cards. You have a lot of support for you. Besides these products, we have a sun salutation poster, full color poster, which we'll share with you. Besides all of this, if you come stretch with us, we will give you all of this, but you also have a lot of guidance out there. We have a website, www.yogaxpress.com, and this program is taped in the studios of Manhattan Neighborhood Network. So if you're not able to access this program outside of New York, you can go to our studio website, mnn.org. That stands for Manhattan Neighborhood Network, and then go to MNN3. Yoga Express airs 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Time Warner 57, RCN 84, and Fios 35 at 1:30 in the afternoon. I believe we clash with Ron's program, Big Talk, on Thursdays. But that's okay. Ron, we forgive you, because I know people will stretch they'll participate in your show and then come stretch with us. So we're okay. We're happy to share your viewers, and you're happy to share ours. We share, that's what it's all about, synergy. We're going to take our viewers through some stretches, through some postures that will help stretch the sciatic nerves. So let's do that. We're all going to stand up. Josiane Hurd, our director. Josiane, you have a tough job today. You're going to have to follow all our movements all by yourself. But I think we also have Richard Swanson to thank for the settings, but I know you're holding the fort by yourself, so thank you so much. We're going to take our viewers through couple of forward folds, but mostly postures that stretch the sides of the body as well. So let's start with a posture called Padahasta, hands to feet. Make your own adaptations. It's okay. It's to get that spinal extensors to stretch as well. Palms in front of your chest. Let's stagger ourselves. Maria, you want to come forward just a little bit? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Palms in front of your chest, elbows are raised. Remember, when your elbows are raised, your mind stays in the moment. The moment you flop your elbows down, your mind starts wandering, and you could test it out when you're at home. Inhale, take your arms all the way overhead. This in itself is a posture, Hasta Uttana, or arms raised. Exhale, fold from the hip. You want to feel the back of your body stretching. Go only as deep as your body allows you today. You may have your own reasons, you may be very tired, whatever your reasons, just stretch till you feel the back of the legs stretching. You want to get a beautiful stretch of the spinal extensors. Hold it. Place your palms together. Inhale. Let's come up with a straight back. Exhale, and let's transition directly. Face the front left of the mat. Let's all bring our feet, legs out about 3 feet apart. We're going to take you through a posture called Trikona Asana. This posture is dedicated to Lisa. Talisa requested for this one. Trikona is a wonderful, wonderful posture for the sciatic stretch because you stretch both sides of the body in turns. Legs are about 3 feet apart. Put your brakes on. When you're nice and secure, turn your right foot out. Inhale, and then your upper body turns. We're not bending the knees yet, Sarah. That's the next. No, that's fine. That's fine. It's good. It shows that you have all this positive energy and you're ready to put it to work. Your upper body faces the side of the studio or the room. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Turn to look at the tip of your fingers on the right hand. Lean a little bit to your right. Exhale, dip your right hand in front of your right ankle. Left arm goes all the way up. Now, if you're very tall, I'm not very tall, but I still like to keep my legs further apart. I'm going to wiggle my right foot further apart because it helps me bring my arms closer to the floor. Both palms face forward. Very nice. You should feel a delicious stretch in the back of your upper right thigh as well as a beautiful stretch in the abductors on the outside of your upper left thigh. Inhale. Let's come up. Keep your arms where they are. Turn your right foot in. Turn the left foot out. We're going to look away from the cameras for just a few moments. Now, turn your left foot out so that the heel of the left foot is at a T with the inside of your right foot. Lean a little bit to the left. Exhale. Dip your right hand in front, left hand in front of your left ankle. Right arm goes all the way up. Keep breathing. Look up at the raised arm. Both palms face forward. And this time, just to get a little more out of your stretch, take your right shoulder back just a little bit. Yes, you could go further over, but we'll do that in the Virabhadra Maria, the next one. Inhale. Let's come up. Palms are facing down. Keep your arms where they are. It's a test of your tricep strength. Bring your left foot in. Darwin, are your chakras rising?
Yeah.
Turn your right foot out. Now, we're going to exhale. Bend the right knee. Now, you don't get much of a sciatic stretch in this posture unless you dip. So from Virabhadra, dip into Virabhadra Kona. Exhale and dip. Take your right arm all the way overhead so you feel the stretch in your obliques and the whole left side of the body all the way down to your left ankle. Keep breathing, keep exhaling. Palm faces down. Inhale, let's come up. Bring your arms to shoulder height, straighten the right knee. Turn your right foot in, turn the left foot out. Once again, we're going to look away from the cameras. Exhale, bend your left knee. Keep exhaling, dip your left arm in front of your left ankle. Take the right arm all the way overhead with palm faces down. Look up at the tip of your fingers on the right hand. You should feel a beautiful stretch in your obliques and the sciatic nerves in the back of your upper left thighs. Inhale, let's come up. Straighten the left knee, turn your left foot in, exhale and relax. Wiggle your feet a little closer. Let's turn to face the front. Actually, let's face the front of the camera first. I want our viewers to understand the next posture can be fairly intense. You do not have to get as deep as we are calling out the postures. You just need to go as deep as your body allows you to. Actually, you know what? It's too intense. Let's hold that off. Let's do a simple posture first called Ardha Chandra. We're going to stagger ourselves again. Palms together, heels together, toes slightly apart, elbows are raised. This time, Ardha Chandra is half moon. Ardha is half, Chandra is moon. Inhale the arms overhead. Now, wiggle your biceps behind your ears. Make sure your head is nice and level, your chin is level. We're going to exhale, dip to the right and then to the left. So let's first exhale to the right. The deeper you go, now you don't want to push your pelvis too far to the left because then you won't feel the stretch as much. What you want to do is just take your body as deep as you can, your upper body, as deep to the right as you can. Inhale, let's come back to the center. Exhale, dip to the left. This time you want to look up at the raised arm and hold. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, bring your palms in front of your chest. Hands in front of the chest, palms facing down, elbows are raised. We're going to swing our arms out, so we don't want to hit each other. So we're going to be very cautious. It's a full house, small studio. We're going to do the best we can. Bring your feet out about 6 inches apart. The insides of your feet are parallel to each other. Now elbows are raised. We're going to exhale, swing our right arm out, inhale back to the center, and then do the same thing on the other side. Kati chakra or spinning wheel. Chakra is wheel. We know about the wheels of energy. Kati is spinning or floating. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, sorry Maria, back to the center. This time we're going to swing all the way out to the right and to the left, and we're going to take our hips with us so that you can feel that wonderful stretch on either side. Exhale to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale and release. This time we'll stagger ourselves the other way. I'm going to go back and have Darwin, Maria, and Sarah come forward. Ron, Talisa, and I will go back just a little bit. We are going to take our viewers through, we're going to skip the balance posture, but there is one I'd like to stay with. So let's do Uttita Pada. Uttita Pada is raised foot. Oh, you anticipated? Oh, were you just adjusting your... We're actually going to do raised foot.
But I will be.
Uttita is raised. Actually, you did that correctly. Transfer your weight to the right leg. Place your right hand on your right hip. If anyone's feeling blindsided right here in the studios, feel free to watch the monitor. Inhale, lift your left leg. Hold on to the left big toe. Uttita is raised, Pada is foot. Now exhale, extend the left leg out to the front. And then if you're ready, take the left leg out to the side. I'm not quite there yet. Look at a point in front of you that doesn't move. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Inhale and release. Very gently release the left leg. Now transfer your weight to the left leg. Place your left hand on your left hip. Inhale, lift your right foot up. Hold on to your right big toe. And remember, when you hold on, you put pressure on your big toe. You're energizing your eyes. Inhale. Exhale, extend your right leg out to the front, and if you want to give it a shot, I'm going to try. Not sure I'm going to hit you down, but no excuse. I don't think I'm ready to go to the side. Bring it out to the side. Inhale and release. Very gently. Let's release that posture. We're going a little bit back to front. We're not going to do the Natarajasana, but we're going to do a bit of a forward fold. And this is not a very intense forward fold, but at the same time, I want you to understand that you do not, a lot of yoga works on gravity. One of the primary principles of yoga is gravity. So we're going to just let our whole upper body fold over. So let's heels together, toes slightly apart. Inhale the palms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead. Cross your palms over. Hold on to the opposite elbows. Very slow, controlled motion. Wiggle your biceps behind your ears. Exhale, fold from the hip. Uttanasana. Standing forward fold or ragdoll. Feel that beautiful, beautiful stretch in the back of your legs. The whole back of the body, the whole spinal extensors get a beautiful release. Keep exhaling, and very gently we'll place our palms on the floor about 8 to 10 inches in front of us. And when you're ready, take your legs, left leg and then the right, all the way back into mountain or downward dog. Adho Mukha Shvanasana, Adho down or downward Mukha is face or facing Shvana is dog. Dip your head between your biceps and keep exhaling through the belly. Press your heels down to the floor. Feel that beautiful stretch in the back of your legs. The tendons behind your hamstrings, your sciatic nerves, everything gets a wonderful stretch. Keep exhaling. Now we're going to go through a twist. Inhale, bring the right foot between the hands. We'll take you through a posture called Parsva Namaskara. Place the left knee on the floor. Uncurl your toes in the left foot and ease off. We're going to go through Parsva Namaskara, where you would twist the whole left side of the body and then the right. So right knee is up. Inhale, the left arm up. Parsva is intense. Kona is kona. Namaskara is prayer. Exhale, dip your left elbow over the right knee. Place your right palm on top of your left. Intense prayer twist. Look up at the raised elbow and hold. You should feel, this time you'll feel the stretch on the outside, the abductor muscles on the outside of your upper right thigh as well. And the more you dip, the deeper you go, you'll feel the quad stretch as well. Inhale, let's come out of that. And let's switch to the other side. Place your palms beside your right foot, take your right leg back, bring the left foot forward. Uncurl your toes in the right foot, and then dip your hip. Exhale. Inhale, the right arm up. Exhale, dip your right elbow over the left knee. Place your left palm on top of the right and look up at the raised elbow. This posture is a little bit of a balanced posture, so you want to stay focused, stay in the moment. Inhale, let's come out of that. Release and let's come down. We're going to go through some seated stretches. Keep your left leg extended if you can. We're going to sit down with our right knee bent. So I'm going to just, it doesn't look very graceful, but we're going to try bend the right leg at the knee. Attach the sole of your right foot to the inside of your upper left thigh. Left leg is extended, left foot is flexed. Have I mopped the studio floor with my feet? Okay, probably have. Now you want to make sure that your right knee comes down all the way. If it's not ready to come down today, feel free to sit on something that will bring your torso up, that will bring the knee down. Left leg is extended. Turn to face the extended leg. Janu Sirsha. Thank you, Jasian. Janu Sirsha, or head to knee. Janu is knee, Sirsha is head. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Exhale. Fold from the hip. Flex the foot on your extended leg. Pull. If you're able to hold on to your toes, pull your body forward. Use that grip to pull your body forward. Keep exhaling and fold till you feel the stretch. If you feel the stretch without holding on to the big toes, that's fine. The idea is to feel the stretch on the left side down. And how do you feel?
I feel it.
You feel it, right? On your left leg. And if it gets a little painful, you can bend your knees just a little bit, but I think to get the most out of the stretch, keep it straight. Keep your leg, flat, straight. Inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. And let's switch legs. Let's bring the right leg out. Flex your right foot. Fold the left leg at the knee. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of your upper right thigh, and then turn to face the extended leg. Inhale the arms up to shoulder height, palms facing down. Sorry, Darwin. Keep inhaling. Take your arms all the way overhead, palms facing in. Exhale and fold from the hip. Janu Sirsha. Head to knee. So if your arms are all the way over your feet, then you might want to give yourself a little bit of a massage in the soles of your feet, because you're energizing your glands and organs inside. That's why they say those of us who decide to walk every day, you're energizing all the nerve endings by walking, simply by walking. You don't have to do any intense activity. You feel young every day. You feel younger every day. Press your palms together. Inhale. Let's come up. Exhale and release. Now let's get a wonderful full forward fold. Extend the left leg out in front of you. I believe we have about 3 minutes left, possibly 2 to 3 minutes. We're going to make the most of it. Flex both your feet. Keep your knee down, and you should already feel a bit of a stretch in the back. Inhale, take your arms all the way overhead. Palms are now going to turn in. Clasp your palms together in any manner you've been trained. Very nice, Ron, you're ahead of yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Exhale, that's okay. Exhale, fold from the hip. Now, if you're not ready to place your palms over your feet, that's perfectly okay. Hold on to your big toes. In fact, I find that helps me a lot. It helps pull my body forward. So holding on to your big toes will help you pull your upper body forward. Keep exhaling and dip. Paschimottanasana, or bird beak. Now, inhale, let's come up. Exhale and release. Just so we don't repeat some of the postures from the previous episodes, we're going to go directly into Supta Namaskara, supine prayer. So take both your palms beside your left hip. Place it, if you're very confident of being able to go deeper in this stretch, keep your palms close to your body. If you're not quite there yet, keep your hands further away from your hip. Exhale and dip. Keep your feet flexed. Try not to take your feet with you. You want to get the most out of the stretch, so you want to feel the stretch on the outside of your thighs on the right side. Inhale, let's come up. And let's turn to the other side. Let's place both palms beside the right hip. Supta Namaskara, supine prayer. Exhale and dip. Now, if your forehead touches the ground, that's wonderful. You get the deepest stretch that way. But wherever you are, as long as you feel the stretch on the outside of your legs, you're there. You'll enjoy it. Inhale, let's come up.
Wow.
Feels good, huh? Exhale and release. Let's do a couple of supine stretches that'll stretch the back of the body. We're all going to come with our heads to the camera. We're going to come on our back. I'm going to take my fancy clip off with my hair. We're going to come down. Viparita Karani, or unique inversion. Viparita is unique. Karani is inversion or lifting up. Let me use my little cheat sheet. And then from there, we'll go into plow. And after that, we are ready to sleep, I guess. Extend your legs out. Extend your legs out in front of you. Keep your feet flexed. Now, for me, to get a little extra leverage, you want to keep your head on the floor. That's it. That'll help you relax. See, the moment your body does not make contact with something, there's tension. So for me, it helps to keep my palms under my buttocks. It gives me a little extra leverage. You don't have to. Now, while we're in this posture, we're going to thank Josiane Hurd, our director, on behalf of, well, who do we have? Sarah Torres, Talisa Michela, Maria Rodriguez, Darwin, Reina, and Ron Thomas. This is Banu Suresh signing off. You are watching Yoga Express. Inhale, strengthen your lower abdominal muscles and lift your legs up. Viparita Karani. Now, we're going to take this one step further into Halasana or plow. Resist the temptation to use your thigh muscles. Now, use your hands under your buttocks. Inhale, engage your upper abdominal muscles. Lift your buttocks off of the floor. Take your legs all the way over. Place your hands under your buttocks. Do not move your head from side to side. This is a posture where you want to be very careful about pressure on your neck. Now, if your feet touch the floor on the other side, that's wonderful. If they don't, it's still okay. You still feel the stretch in the back of your body.
I'm so scared to let my body go.
No, you shouldn't. You just let it go as far as it'll go, as deep as it'll go. Exhale very gently. Keep your hands under your buttocks. Very gently. Do not lift your head off of the floor. Lower your buttocks. Keep your head down. Do not lift your head up. You want to make sure that your neck doesn't come off of the floor. Exhale and relax. Josiane, I think we're all ready to go into Yoga Nidra. How are we doing? That's okay. We can all sleep.
I think we're still.
No, that's okay. We can just stretch. We're relaxed. We actually closed with the last posture. Actually, you know what? Cameras are still rolling. Let's go into Pindasana, fetal posture. That's okay. She's still on. Tuck both your knees into your chest. You should still get a beautiful... Oh, she timed us up. That's okay. Thank you, Josiane. Wrap your hands around your knees and give yourself a wonderful sacral massage. You can hold onto your knees to a semicircle. Josiane, you can't get us out of the studios now. We're here forever. Oh, we're still on air. Feels good. No, but I think they'll time us out at 28 minutes anyway. Let's inhale. Come on.
We're on the internet.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
forgot
right.
about that.
This one too?
Oh,
I thought it was.